All right, welcome back to LearnWire. So we're going to start looking at, can AI content still rank? I know I've stepped away from writing AI articles and trying to rank them, or at least sharing that on the channel, but I think we have enough evidence to show that the content still does rank. Now, I haven't solved the issue of how to prevent a website from getting hit by Google's algorithm or a core update. I don't think you can fully prevent that. You could even do everything white hat and still run into some issues. What I'm looking at is KetoCrush.com, a niche website. I'm actually on the keto diet. I follow a low carb diet. And so this is something I should be able to create a brand voice and some knowledge and so forth. And it kind of goes along with something I'm actually doing, but the articles and everything that I'm writing over here are just totally like AI written, and the images and so forth. I believe this article was written with like Content Goblin because it's really good, or designed to write listicles really well and create images really well. So does this actually rank somewhere? This 18 delicious keto dishes for your next church potluck. We come over here into Ubersuggest. And you can see I'm not even tracking keywords, this Keto Crush website. I'm not tracking. We were writing these articles to drive traffic from Pinterest, and that got hit. If I come over here and look at my site audit, for example, for this particular website, it'll say I'm actually ranking for 44 keywords and I have 22 backlinks. I bought this as a fresh domain, never bought any backlinks or anything like that. So just something that is naturally happening. When we look, you can see here are the keywords that we're actually ranking for. We have ranked a number 44. We have this keto church potluck dishes right here. It is getting search volume of 70. We have some keywords that are actually ranking in the top 10 pages for keywords that are getting hundreds, even 2,400 search volume. And we are ranked on page 9 for Keto Trader Joe's products, which is pretty cool. We have another one of that Trader Joe's product. One thing I don't like about Ubersuggest is that you have to manually come over here. You can see I just updated this just a minute ago, this keto potluck keyword. It's still green, just barely. But you can see all these keywords. There's good and bad, right? I like that we can manually have the system do a new analysis on a keyword. And it just looks like they probably do one major overhaul every 6 months or something like that. I'm not sure how it works, but it would be nice if these were just updated. But in their defense, if you go into Ahrefs or SEMrush, their tools are not like fully updated either, right? So you don't know when they actually did their refresh. Was it a month ago, 2 months ago? You're kind of always battling that with these big tools that have billions of keywords in their database. I guess I'll take it as a good thing. But I hate pushing this button over here because it almost always goes up. Like the SEO difficulty is only going to increase and get worse, right? So when you find these nice green keywords, all you do is just push the, like right over here, let's just find this one right over here. Keto snacks gas station. I click on this one right here. It was 19. And how much do you want to make a bet that it's going to go up to like 25, 30, 40, 50? Sometimes it jumps all the way to like 50 from like a very green keyword. So it was 19 and now it's 25. Still a green keyword, but it's going up. SEO is always just going to continue to get harder. The keywords that find 2 weeks later, everyone else found the same keyword. You just have to go with the flow. I'm doing this for fun to see if we can rank some AI content. You can see this website over here that I don't even have updated. Look, we come over here. I don't even have a proper footer. Some of these buttons don't really do much. Let's see if we can go to an about. I do have a proper about page, a contact page. Everything's looking pretty decent over here. It's set up minimally. I want to run some tests and see if we can continue to build content. I'm surprised. This was all just kind of results of just straight up throwing AI content on the site from mostly Content Goblin and a Koala writer. We were able to get rankings. Now, what will happen if we actually really focus on quality, really dial in and laser focus what we want to go after? Maybe we can perhaps get even more rankings. So that's what we're going to do. That's what this side project is going to be. A while back, one of the first research reports that I ran on Google Gemini's deep research was I plugged this keto blog in, came up with a long prompt and said, find content gaps for another website that was getting about 200,000 visitors per month. It was a very niche specific keto blog. And so it did all this analysis, and then it basically came up with a content plan recommendation for me on what it thinks we should write next. We're going to be using the power of AI, some keyword research and so forth. These are the articles it wants me to write right now. We have this one right over here, breaking through your keto weight loss stall, 15 advanced tactics beyond the basics. And we have all these keywords. We have the key angle optimization focus right here. I'm not sure if I'll be able to plug that into Koala Writer or not. What I did was I checked all these pretty difficult keywords. When we come back over here and go into keyword overview, I'm going to plug the keyword in and just push enter. Keto weight loss stall actually gets almost 500 search volume, which is pretty cool. It's a 58. It's going to be hard to rank for this, but it was an easy keyword a couple months ago. And that's an example of this was actually green, but then I just now updated it and it's a 58. I still want to try to go for it. Now you can scroll down here and get some other really good keywords as well, like does keto bread stall weight loss? Now, I wanted to write this as a kind of more of a overall keyword tool, but when we're plugging in this Google Gemini keywords that it actually came up with, now it's finding some keywords like does keto bread stall weight loss? And if I click on that one might be an even better keyword that we could write another article on. And I just updated that and that brings us down to a 38. But I still want to follow the plan over here. So that's what I'm doing right now. And so what we're going to do is use Koala Writer, right? Let's go. I don't have a saved preset or a brand voice or anything like that, but that's okay on the website. So we're going to go with project. I'm not going to put it as a project either. Now, this is where we have our model to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and select the best one. It is recommended highest quality model. It excels at human-like writing. So that's what we're going to go with. We're going to trust that they know what they're talking about. And we can go with blog post or listicle. Now, we come back over here to Google Gemini. It does say it's an in-depth listicle, checklist, comparison table, expert quotes. So we can go with breaking through your keto weight loss. That's 15 advanced tactics. And so that's what we're going to go with. It's a listicle style. The target keyword is keto weight loss stall. We're going to go like that. We're going to copy that and put that in right there. List numbering format. We get to choose. I'm just going to stick with that. That's fine. List item prompt. Only write a max of 200 words. Additional instructions that will be applied individually to every list item. For example, if you're writing about best dog breeds, then these instructions would apply to each breed section. Only write a max of 200 words. At the end of each section, include a table that includes personality, weight, trainable. Okay, so I'm going to leave that alone. Enable supplemental information. Okay, so we're going to leave that. I don't have the automatic internal linking. I need to connect my site. Maybe that's something I'll do. When I hired my SEO guy for my LearnWire site, they had me remove that automation tool and they're doing it manually. So maybe on these experimental sites though that I'm doing testing, maybe using the Koala internal linking feature, which I think is pretty accurate. It adds code to your site. You'll have a few sections per article that says related, like related articles or related topics, and you can't really get rid of that. It's part of the code. You have to be okay with that because it's going to add links, internal links, and it's also going to add related content sections to your site. So I'm going to leave it on that right there. I'm going to leave it on third person right now. We're going to use real data and we're going to improve readability right here as well. Now we have our target keyword. Where is the section where we can actually add maybe the only on blog, maybe on listicle, it doesn't allow us to. Here's AI images, new image models available. And I'm going to go with premium. Let's go with the highest one right there and 3 images. That's fine. But in the LSI or semantic keywords, I'm not seeing the ability to add those. And that might not be an option on the listicle style. So we'll go with the listicle style here, maybe the blog format next time. We'll still be able to write a blog post or a listicle post, but we would be able to add the LSI keywords in. But right now we'll stick with the listicle, what we've got. I'm going to go ahead and create the article. It gives you one last kind of notification that you are going to be using 2 times the amount of word limits. I have a ton of credits on my account that I picked up during Black Friday. So I have till Black Friday. I need to use these credits. So we may as well write the best content we can and test this out. Now, if you made it this far in the video, you're enjoying the content and the experiments that I do. If you want to pick up Koala Writer, I haven't done a whole lot of testing, but this has been my #1 rated AI writing tool for the last year or 2. And so if you want to pick this up, definitely one of the top AI SEO type of tools that you can get on the market. You want to pick this up. There'll be a link below. It helps support the channel. It's writing our article for us. So we have keto weight loss stall, common causes and effective solutions. We come over here and keto weight loss stall. So it did include that in the H1. And then we have many people start the keto diet hoping for quick and steady results. However, it is is common to notice progress slowing or stopping after a period of weight loss. A keto weight loss stall can happen to anyone and is a normal part of most weight loss journeys. We have a pretty oversized avocado, but it does look pretty good. Those are all keto foods. This is an AI image and it looks really good. We can come through here and you can see the little spot right there just doesn't look good. But this isn't the kind of article where we're going to get in too much trouble by having AI images. We have a lot of content ranking right now that are 100% AI images, AI content, everything. This is not the best content in its rankings, right? So you can imagine if you're going to be stepping it up, providing more context, better SEO, better AI quality, better readability scores using Koala Writer, that we probably are going to even have more of a chance. And that's what this kind of test is going to find out. It's breaking up into just a couple sentences per paragraph. I really like that. We have track and weigh your food. And then we have incorporate high intensity interval training right there. So far, the AI images looked really good and they put them all at the top, which is good for engagement. Try to get people to come down to the bottom over here. And then you could add more in here as well, but implement intermittent fasting, cycle carbohydrates strategically, increase daily water intake. It's looking pretty good right here. Okay, so perfect. So tips to avoid hidden carbs. So I like the bulleted list right there. I probably should have said include bullets on each one. That's my fault as the user or the operator. I should have said break it up and maybe provide a table every once in a while. It did it on its own though, so that's actually pretty impressive. It did strategies to overcome plateaus, adjusting macros for progress, and here's a simple checklist for adjusting macros. So we created a little table there, the role of physical activity and some more bulleted points. So it actually did really good. Maybe if I could do it over some of these right here, we would kind of turn into tables and bullet points. For an article this size, I would probably add 5 images. I don't think I have the polish feature. I can't use this because I'm not on the right plan. I needed to up my plan one more time. Remove mid-article conclusions, reduce repetition, humanize text right there. But I don't know if I can do start polish. Yes, it's letting me because I don't know why it's actually letting me because the plan that I purchased was I thought it was one tier less than what we could use that, but apparently it's working for us, so that's cool. Plenty of folks jump into keto expecting steady results, but after a while, you can see it's more like someone's writing a note or a letter, and that might work really well. Honestly, a keto weight loss stall happens to almost everyone. So it's going to polish this up and kind of rewrite it for us. Will it still have some of those bulleted and tables? We'll come back and look at it in a sec. Okay, so we're back. It doesn't really have a conclusion. It just kind of ends right there. I don't know if that's good or not. Let's see how long this is. It really shortened the article. Go to the 3 dots over here. Word count is 2,000 right here. Now, if I go to original and we go over here, the word count is 2,400. So just kind of come through here, track weight loss. Let's go back over to the polished version. Right over here, track weight loss, incorporate high intensity. And then we have all those. Like I said, we probably want to add images for those, but I'm going to go with the polish. I'm going to trust Koala Writer as one of the best AI writers on the planet. I'm going to trust their new polished feature right here, and we're going to go with it. So I don't have my site added. So what we'll do is we'll actually copy the markdown, and we'll go into posts and add a new post. We'll just come up to the top of the title and paste this in, and all the images, everything right here, everything comes in really nicely. And even the table looks really good. I'm impressed with that. I'll create a featured image, add the categories, publish this, and then track this keto weight loss stall. This keyword right here, remember we're using Google Gemini, came up with this content plan. I'm going to see if we can get in some rankings for these 6 keywords right here. Keto weight loss stall is the main keywords. Add this keyword. And then we'll come back to rank tracking and we would actually put that in right here. Keto weight loss stall, and we would start tracking, okay? So I'm going to go to finish the publishing, do those little things, and then we'll come back and I'll keep you guys updated along the way. I'm going to be doing some more tests for you guys. Stick around for a video that I'm going to come back up and just discuss about this realistic pay website website that I purchased 12 plus years ago. It got hit by the core update a couple years ago and all the rankings died. This was a site that had a really good DA, a lot of backlinks, a lot of SEO done to it. And it was really a test website as well. And it had a ton of articles, like 300 articles on it, ranking and so forth. And I could write something, publish it on here, and rank on page 1 in less than 24 hours. And I did it several times. Just go watch some of my videos back a couple years ago on LearnWire. But then it got hit by the core update in, I believe, August of 2023. And so I lost all my rankings. So then I did a test and I removed all the content from the site to see if we could recover a domain by just removing all the content, and then come back and only write very specifically on point and everything. And look, we've recovered and we are having rankings for just a few articles we have on the website. If you want to stick around, I'm going to talk more about SEO and stuff as well, because it's just fun to see what you can do and rank with the content. If you made it this far in the video, just hit that like button. It'll let me know that you enjoyed this content and you want to stick around for more updates. I will see you in the next video.